Hello everyone, it's Justine. Today I'm going to make a really pretty flower card using mostly things from Simon Hurley's Photosynthesis collection that was just released today from Spellbinders. So I am using a whole bunch of things. So let's just talk about all of the materials. The only thing that is not from his collection is this embossing folder, which is the Beautiful Butterflies one. And it is really a beautiful embossing folder. It's 3D. Look at that dimension. It's so stunning. Okay, anyway, everything else is from his collection. So I am going to use these glimmered stripes. You can see they're so pretty. I used the gold foiling on them. This was from the Modern Stripes glimmer plate, and I used the skinny ones to make these two. There's also a medium thick one and then a thick one. Then to make the vase for my flowers, I used the ceramic vases die set, and this one was my favorite shape, so I went ahead and used this shape. And then there's also some etching that goes on the dies. Look at that, it's so cute. And this is some paper that I had in my scrap bin. It is like a gold brushed mirrored cardstock. No idea where it's from, but it was in my scraps. Then for the flowers, now the flowers are from his new collection. This is from the Floral Stems die set. So this is only one die, and that is such a good die set because it has realistic flowers that are super easy to put together. I put these two together already, and I will put one together on camera, but you can see, isn't that just really pretty? A nice little cone flower. And then for the sentiment, I have this Love You So Much. Now this is from the must-have sentiments that is in that collection, and I can't remember the glimmer foil I used. Let's just double check real quick. So the foil I used is from this pack. Now I'm pretty sure this is the Moon Dust one, because it says here fuchsia flower, that's the purple, and then moon dust, speckled aurora. I know that one's the gold that I don't have in here right now, and then prism I think is this, so this must be moon dust. And the moon dust really does look really nice with this paper that I have here. I thought it all kind of coordinated together. So oh, I did want to talk about the sentiments before I get too far off on a tangent, but the way that the die is set up really makes it easy to make a bunch of sentiments at one time. Let's just grab that glimmer plate here and I can show you. So the glimmer sentiments all come together. So when you glimmer it, it's one big sheet. I'll insert a little video clip of me taking off the glimmer foil. It's very satisfying to watch. And then once the foil's all done, you just lay this right on top of the glimmered areas, and it just die cuts out all of them at the same time, which is very satisfying again because you get to have all these sentiments glimmered, and they're all cut out. They're all die cut out really nicely. And here's 3 of the other ones. And now I have these sentiments to use on other projects. And let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piles of different colors that I used. Here's the speckled aurora on the light blue. Look at that. That is so pretty. And then I have, oh shoot, I can't remember what the name of this is, but it is very pretty. Look at that. on white paper, and then I have pink on white. Super cute. And is this the same as this pile? No, oh, no. This is the holographic one that's more of like the geometric shapes. Okay, and then this was the fuchsia, which is more like a purple. It's really pretty. And then last I did gold because, you know, gold foiling. Can you beat it? Anyway, back to the project. So basically I just have to assemble everything. So let's start with the flower and get that going. So this piece back here is the back piece, and I just really roughly colored these with Copic markers. If you want to know the names of the colors, I'll show them as my stem is getting glued on here in just a second, but you just layer them on like so, and then put the cone part on top, and it's all done. See how fast that was? That was maybe 30 seconds. And then for the stem, it has a nice circle part on the stem, so it has a really great area to get the glue stuck on instead of just the stem part. And that's it. Ta-da! Okay, now as that has just a second to dry, I'll show you the Copic markers I use to color my cornflowers. Are these perfect? No, you can choose whatever colors you want. Now for the cone part, I used R08 and R59. And then for the flower part, I started out at the top of the flower with RV09. Then I went to RV19, RV06, and then at the tips of the flower I did RV21. So those are all of the colors I used if you need to take a little peek, and if you need to check those out, here they are. Okay, now that my flowers are all set, I have things glued. I'm going to put the leaves on after I get it into the vase. So let's put on the stripes next. I wanted the blue stripe to go vertically like this, and then have my yellow one go horizontally. Let's grab my tape runner. I have my new Spellbinders tape runner. Well, not new in general, but new to my crafting world. I just picked that up not too long ago. I still haven't really edited the haul video that I made for that, so maybe I will do that soon. I'm gonna dog sit my mom's dog here. I should probably do that soon. Okay, that looks really pretty with the butterflies. There's just a little bit of overlap, so I'm going to use my Spellbinders shears just to trim that off. Like that. And then I'm going to put my yellow going horizontally. But before I put my yellow down, I just want to think about placement for these flowers and my vase. I don't want the yellow to kind of disturb that. I think that'll go there. I might pop this up. I think I'm going to pop that. Okay, that should be good. So I'll use my grid here. We'll put that at 1 inch up. Hopefully I remember by the time I flip this over. Okay, a little glue overlap there. Using my grid, I can hopefully get this strip straight. Let's just pick it up and look. Haha. Life hack. Just kidding. All right, this one needs a little trim as well. I don't think I'll be saving this, even though that is really cool. Such is life. I am going to sneak a little bit of liquid glue on the edge just so it doesn't pop up. And of course I'm using Barely Art liquid glue, because is there any other liquid glue that I use? No. Not yet anyway. Okay, there we have it. For my flowers, I'm going to just kind of check the placement before I put on the stems, before I put on the leaves, because I don't want those to kind of hinder the placement of the flowers at all. I think I'm going to put them kind of about there. So I'm going to flip it over, put a little tape down as a quick hold, like so, and then I'm going to snip the extras off because it's just added weight to the card. There's my vase. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, then my leaves. Kind of think about those next. I might even put it behind like that. I like the way that that's looking. Guess I'll glue that since I can't. I guess I'll glue that for now. Okay, and then my other leaves. I think I want this one kind of like hanging out because it looks like it's kind of tilting down, but still behind the stems, kind of like that. Okay, and then this one I kind of want going up and out. Kind of like it's just a little organic, a little wild. Maybe you just picked it from the garden. Just kind of wild and free, I guess. Just kind of natural looking. Not too posed. Okay, a little glue on the back. I think it is so neat working with Spellbinders dies, and just because they have different creators like Simon Hurley, so many other wonderful artists that just kind of have their own style, but things are still the Spellbinders style, if you will. So you can put this with other things from your craft room and it will not clash, and it just kind of all works together. I think it would be really fun to do a card with a whole bunch of vases, or choose the biggest vase and make a lot of flowers and just make a really full card, maybe like a Mother's Day card. That would be kind of neat, but we'll see what I can figure out. This is going to be a very busy month for me. I am a personal attendant in my sister-in-law's wedding, and it's the end of the year for my dear kindergartners, so things within the next month are going to be on fast forward, if you will. Oh, that is so cool. I love that I popped that up. This is just like die cutting, glimmer, dimensional foam, Copic coloring, embossed folders. This is just, I'm liking this card, you know. Okay, I'm going to finish it off with maybe some embellishments after I get my sentiment on here. Oh, I love this. Ooh. Okay, let's see. What embellishments should I use? I feel like pearls are a little too done up for something like this. I'm going to use the opals from the crystal. Oh, should I use these? Never mind. I'm using these ones, not the opals, because these are just really blingy, and I think it goes well with all of my glimmer and shimmery paper here and the pink from the flowers. Ay. Can you tell I like this card? Because I really do. Okay. There's 4. Let's do one more and make it an oddball number. Let's put it here. All right, well, this card's going to go to someone special. Probably my mom or my mother-in-law. Time will tell. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this card and perhaps got some inspiration out of it. I hope you have a great start to May, and check out this collection in the description. I have it all linked for you so you can see what other neat things that Simon released with Spellbinders today. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you have, and come on back tomorrow for yet another video on my channel where I get to make another wonderful card. I hope to see you next time. Tune in tomorrow, if you will, for the stamp and die of the month. I have a couple cards that I'm going to make with that, so stay tuned. Anywho, have a great rest of your day, and I hope you get to craft soon.